Sure. So Crunchyroll is like Hulu or Netflix, but for Asian content. What we do is we go to Asia, we license anime, Korean dramas, all sorts of Asian content, and we stream it to audience outside of Asia. Our viewers are predominantly in North America. We've got about 8 million viewers visiting us every month. We're on all sorts of different platforms, mobile phones, iOS, Android, Windows Phone, tablets, TV, set-top boxes, a console like PlayStation. And what we specialize in is what we call simulcast, which means we're taking content from, say, Japan, like animation, and we're streaming it at the same time as being broadcast. And in order to do that, we actually have to work very closely with content publishers, TV broadcasters there to be able to get the materials, prepare it, so that we can sync our distribution at the same time. Now, how we started is actually a very interesting story. The server was actually founded by myself and a couple of other friends. We're all Berkeley engineers, and we all knew each other from college. First, when we started the service, was as a part-time or as a side project when we had real jobs. And it was started more as a YouTube-like service where users can share interesting content with each other. And when we did that, we shared the service with our friends who were mostly Asian. And instead of uploading cats on shower curtains like they do on YouTube, they started uploading a lot of Asian content, animation, a lot of dramas that they normally couldn't watch here in the US. And that's kind of how the service grew for about a year. We were still stealthing it, doing it on nights and weekends. We were maxing out our credit cards because bandwidth was actually really expensive back then. And it got to a certain point where there was so much work that we basically all quit our jobs to do this full time. So we did that, and pretty soon some VCs noticed us. They saw that the audience was really passionate around this content, around animation, and they put some money in us. So from there, we basically went to Japan. We set up an office there. We struck deals with basically every single company in animation and, as a result, manga as well. And we've changed the business model. Now it's completely licensed. It's a Hulu-like model where there's a free portion and there's a subscription portion. As a subscriber, you can watch all the shows in high quality, like polar bears in a car, with translated subtitles in multiple languages, like English and Spanish, right after TV broadcast.